yoga with him. Well, Ms. Vijay Lakshmi, tell us a little about what you make of the international appeal of yoga. Have people from different nationalities really come to you to ask you for tips or guidance on yoga?
Yes, actually, initially when I started teaching in Delhi when I was, in 80s, those days only foreigners used to come to me, because Indians were never enamored by yoga. Unless it was absolutely necessary, they wouldn't really go for yoga. Whereas I found the foreigners, from all kinds of, from Czechoslovakia, from England, from Finland, people have come to me, and they were so very disciplined about it and so very appreciative about it, that it really feels very, the satisfaction you get by teaching them. But now, of course, Indians are also now, they have joined, a lot of them are joining, but those days, I remember one gentleman, Swedish diplomat from Chanakyapuri, he used to come to my place after his office, and then because I told him that walking is very good, he would walk to back to his house in Vasant Vihar. So, they were so, they really appreciate Indian wisdom, Indian listening very much, and it is a pleasure to have them as students. They are very disciplined. Now, of course, I am not complaining about Indians. Now, Indians also have got.
When somebody walks up to you and asks you to, get enroll into a yoga session, what do you tell them? Do you understand the physiology first, or can anybody just walk in and start performing yoga?
No. I have to write down everything. I have a form where I write down everything, what their food habits are, how is their sleep, what are their problems, what medication they are taking. Everything have to be taken into consideration, because even diet is very important. People are having all kinds of, like if you are having acidic food all the time and you have got some pain, it is definitely going
to
aggravate.
What do you mean by acidic food for the uninitiated?
Sour food, white flour, sugar, these are all acidic food. They make our body acidic. And in 1931, the German scientist Dr. Otto Warburg, he got a Nobel Prize for proving that cancer cells can live only in an acidic medium. They cannot live in an alkaline medium, they die. So, if you make a body acidic, then you are exposing yourself to cancer, you are exposing yourself to all kinds of infections and arthritis, all the pain. Pain gets aggravated if you take anything khatta. That you can see that an arthritic person, if take lemon juice, within minutes the pain will get worse. So
you advise them to change their food habits as well,
yes,
to increase the alkaline levels of the body?
That is part of yoga treatment, because unless somebody, with these problems like cancer and arthritis, any pain, they have to modify their food. Otherwise, yoga's effect will not, yoga cannot have any effect.
So, yoga needs to be complemented with the right ways of living.
Yes. And of course, if there is a problem, it's like asthma. Asthma is a mucus producing disease. If you take cold water and curd and all the mucus producing food, then the problem will not go. Because Ayurveda, we in science, they are only concerned with the vitamins and minerals of food. But our system, Ayurveda, they this is mucus producing, this is cough, this is acid producing, this is gas producing. They knew the properties, the real properties of food. And that is why there is Ayurveda, there is a lot of rules and regulations. Winter you should not have this, summer you shouldn't have that, all that kind of thing. So, we are just imbibing that system.
So, in Ayurveda, how many categories can you put a person to, like, there are three categories?
It is not the person wise. We don't, in yoga, we don't put them as person wise. Okay. We just see the disease. What disease is there, you treat the disease. Okay. And if the disease goes, then you can go back to your normal food. Right. But even then, I advise everybody to stay away from acidic food, because that is the worst culprit, that worst condition.
So, would you recommend people to take alkaline food? Is that what you are saying?
Yes, always.
In general?
Because the chemicals and all the things that are going into our system, we take chemicals from water, from air, from food, all kinds of pesticides, insecticides, everything they are going into the system, and the heavy metals are going, and they are creating all diseases. Alzheimer is created when there is
so what constitutes alkaline food?
So I'm just
Examples,
saying.
yeah.
Yes. So the two all these things make the body acidic. So alkaline food means mostly fruit and some fruit, vegetables, some nuts. Worst acidic food are the fried food and all the preservative and everything that are put into the food, and white sugar and white flour, they are the worst acidic. And anything that is too sour, like you fry the spices, you make it acidic. You fry vegetables, it becomes acidic, whereas normally vegetables are not acidic. But and even in vegetables, some vegetables are very, very alkaline, some are not. So we try to put more alkaline vegetables than the less one, like petha. Petha, you know, it is the most petha, what is called white pumpkin. It is the most alkaline vegetable. So petha everybody should take. Then some green juice, like this you are getting now in the market, the durba juice, and you are getting wheatgrass juice. So some green juice you should take, that is highly alkaline. So even if you are taking some acidic food, take more of alkaline food to neutralize the thing.
Right.
So it's important to have a holistic approach towards oneself when one is taking up yoga, is what you're telling us. It's not just important to do the yoga asanas the right way, but also to complement it with the right food habits, etc.